These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Like the 18.
Trying the right side. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, Lawrence hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Now he's past the 25. Brian Thomas Jr. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Set. Go.
Now a give running right. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On play action, here's Shunk. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pickens, the motion man right. Off the play action, Shunk. He rolls to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Travis Hunter reels in the pick.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hey, run.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, son, 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. George Pickens, the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, go!
Tootin gets it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And he gets him around 6 there. Quincy O'Reilly up to make that stop.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Rip, 23. Go.
2nd down, looking for options. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quincy O'Reilly picks it. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Chuck to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll run for this. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Saints take over as they... Intercepted for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch made. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They'll throw here on first. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
69, Panther 11, Cowboy 18, Rattler 18.
Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, the Jags got it!
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately that fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Hey, go!
First down throw, Lawrence. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Lawrence trying again on second. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hold the ready.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go. 11. Red on red. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Little knocks it through. And that gets them back to within 11.
Kudos to that defense. Seriously, Kate. Coming in that situation where your offense just fumbles the ball away, there's no sulking, there's no pouting. It's time to step up and do your job. And they did just that.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap to Shock. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on 3rd and long. The third down throw falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Thanks at 24. 30 left. It's on.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard
Inside give here for Tootin. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
13, Lou.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those dropped.
Go. Soka, hot. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. On is Little for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Able to find Strange here. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Pickett. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Gain of 20. First down, Saints.
70 Lions. Broncos switch.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Chuck's going to throw here. Setting up the running back screen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, go. Hey, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Headed out right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
On red. Son. Sink right. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Riley picks it.
Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Give now to the running back. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Saints push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko's hot. Hey, kill.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The 49-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Lisa 24. Soko's hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 24.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Schaub working from the gun. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bojorquez returning to the field. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hey. 13, Lou. Go, let's go. Go. 11.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for seconds. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger.
One final shot before the half. Oh no, they get him yet again. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Silver.
So Reed, I'll give it to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down behind
Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
First down throw, Lawrence. Rolling into enemy territory. Down to the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is Little for the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 31.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Running this one left. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Pickens, the motion man right. On play action, here's Shuck. He rolls to his right. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11, rip, 23. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
30 left. It's hot. 13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Hey, Lion, 11. Hey, go. Silver.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Breaks the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Chuck on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Kaiser. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Escapes the pocket. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that.
Here's the handoff. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end is beneficiary.
And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They send a man in motion. Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third down now. Jaguars going nickel. Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's a 36-yard look for him.
36-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Hand off to 2. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now here's Cam Scanadu on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On the give, it's Tubu. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Hey, 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 son, they're going to touch.
Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, touch! Sink right!
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Hey, Ginger, 30 left. 13, Lou. Red.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Hey, tomato. Done. 11.
Back to throw. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, 11, again. Soka, hot. Go.
Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Yeah, so a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these O-linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Go, let's go. 11. Here we go.
Desperation time here. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion?
Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting up to pass. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Tootin on 1st and 10. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Riggs. 11. Great job. Liz.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
30 left. Hey, go. Hey, son.
On first down, this is Scatterboo. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's Scatterboo on second down. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that mark for a third down coming up. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of third down, they're now defending 1st and 10. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, Lion!
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Owens here, design keeper. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.